starting off this project, I cut some paper plates in half and placed their paint of choice on them. I also laid out some napkins next to them, and then I also cut these water bottles, the bottoms off, and put some water in case they needed to clean off their brushes. And then I gave each one of them a toilet paper roll for them to paint, and they're gonna paint them the choice of their color according to their Pokemon.
I'm still painting on the
Oh my goodness, Belza didn't even need a paper. Hers is already brown.
Oh my gosh!
Yeah, we do want her to paint hers.
Oh yeah, because hers is like gonna still look like toilet paper.
Yeah, because mine is Yeah, mine
No, you don't need to wash your brush.
Mine is old.
Yeah, me too.
I created this clothesline so that I can hang their toilet paper rolls and have them dry outside. I then printed out some Pokemon for them. They told me which Pokemon they wanted. I sort of just grabbed a toilet paper roll, looked at the size of it, and guesstimated the size so that I could print and fit on there. I think they're about 3 inches, 3 to 4 inches long. Yeah, and then I just printed them, they colored them, and once they were done, they gave them to me, and I went ahead and cut them out for them. Make sure to go ahead and hit that like button as well as that subscribe button if you are new to the channel. Here what the kids are doing is I gave them Mod Podge. They're gluing their Pokemon to their toilet paper roll, and this is how it'll look. And then the girls, they wanted to do it by themselves, which of course is I'm good because the project was for them. Belle also wanted to do it. She said, "I got this," so she went ahead and did it herself, and I was just there in case they needed some help. Junior wanted me to do it for him, so I did. And then this is how they turned out. They have Charmander, Squirtle, Pikachu, and Eevee. And I think they're so cute, and it's something they did. Here I'm just assembling the board. I used a foam board from the Dollar Tree in black. And then I used 3 pieces of construction paper and cut out some strips. The squares are 2 by 2, so I was able to use 3 papers in total to get the strips. I did record it, I thought I did, and I just can't find the clip, so I'm sorry about that. I also printed out some graphics of the Pokemon name, sign, and then the Pikachu, Bulbasaur, and the battle arena. And then I'm gonna go ahead, just figure out the layout, and then after that I'm gonna go ahead and glue them together. I cut out the gym badges, and now what I'm going to go ahead and do is I printed this sheet. It has the 8 spots on them, and I was going to use this paper as the placement card where they hold their badges on. While I was doing that, I realized that the one that I printed doesn't fit on the foam sheet that I was going to use. I was going to glue it on here. So then as I was kind of looking at it, I started thinking and decided to just use the foam sheet because the badges fit on there perfectly anyway. So that's what I did, and I decided to go with the orange one. Here I'm just marking it down. Going down it's 4 inches, so I did 2 inches right down the middle, and then across is 6 inches, so I marked them every 1.5 inches, and that's how I was able to get my 8 pieces on there. Once I was done with the badge sheet, I went ahead and glued each one of the gym badges to a foam sheet. Once they were all glued in place, I went ahead and then cut each one of them out. Here I'm just showing you the after result. I like the thickness that the foam sheet gave the badge, and I'm glad that I did go this route. So after I glued all of them, I cut them out, and then they made it more realistic, more of a realistic game piece rather than only being a paper piece which will eventually get torn or lost more easily with the kids. So I'm glad that I did do that. And of course, there's always different options, but this is what I had in hand, and I really like how it came out. This is the result of the game board. I really like it. I like how it came out. You see, I wrote on their wrong turn a few times, and that's so if they take a wrong turn along their journey, then they lose a turn. I thought that was like a cute idea. I don't know, things were just coming to me as I was doing it. These are their finished Pokemon characters, they're moving pieces. We use these ones as well because if they land on a Pokeball, they get to change out their Pokemon along their journey. So my daughter had those and we just used them. And then these are the finished gym badges that we use. I use a dice, that's how they roll how many spaces. And then the Lucario, I believe that's the name of that Pokemon. My daughter had it, so we just use it as a space saver when they're battling. Then the orange is the badge mats, and then the plastic bag we use to put all the pieces in there once they are done playing the game. I recorded the kids playing so you guys get an idea. We did youngest to oldest, so Belle will go first, and then they'll go ahead and roll the dice and move the pieces according to the dice. If they land or pass a gym badge, then they get to battle. And if they land on a Pokeball, they get to change out their Pokemon along the journey. And then here you see that Melody passed the gym, the fire gym. So then they're gonna move her piece over to the arena and then put the Lucario piece to hold her place so she knows where she's at. She rolls the dice to see how much. She got 6. I rolled it because I was the gym leader for all of them. And I got 2. So since she rolled higher than me, she got the badge. And that's how they did the battle. And then here I had them move over because the table was too big for them and they were having trouble getting some of the pieces. But yeah, so if they battle me, then we put their Pokemon. I was always Pikachu for this one. They roll the dice, and then whoever gets the higher one basically wins. So the goal of the game is for them to go throughout their journey and collect as many badges as they could. And then at the end of the game, the last spot for them to land on, if they do land on it, says bonus. So if they land on there and they're missing a few badges, then they get to go ahead and battle whatever gym they want to get that badge. And yeah, that's how it was. And then whoever has the most badges at the end basically wins, is how we did it. And you'd be amazed, some of them got like 4 badges, some only got like 2 badges along the way, some got 6. So it just depends. And it made it, the kids liked it. It was fun. I played with them. Thank you guys so much for watching. Go ahead and hit that like button, as well as if you have not already, hit that subscribe button and join the family. I do makeup videos as well as mom life videos, which incorporate game activities or just activities with the children, hence this video. And if you have any questions regarding the game, feel free to leave them down and I'll get to them as well and answer them the best that I could. Thank you guys, and I'll see you guys on the next one.